Yes, Li Rubing asked again. How old are you? I'm 21. The two girls looked at each other nervously. Li Rubing sighed. You're still a little girl. Li Rubing thought to herself, is she so nervous? That's good. It's much better than those crazy women who don't know the rules. Seeing that the two girls were so nervous, Wu Chen tried to distract them and said, Rubing, it's a bit tiring to sit for a few hours. Let's sit down and talk. Then he said to Hishinshin, go out and play for a while. The little girl was very obedient. Oh, Li Rubing didn't hesitate to ask Hishikin, so, you've slept with Wu Chen? Hishikin was asked this question and kept silent. Li Rubing quickly realized that it seemed like she had slept with him. Hishikin immediately explained, Miss Li, it's not what you think. Wu Chen and I I'm sorry. That morning, it was my fault. I took the initiative. I just wanted to take revenge on Ding Rulong. Moreover, I also took medicine. I would never cause trouble for Wu Chen and you. Also, I really don't have any other thoughts about him. Li Rubing replied, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I don't think there's any girl in this world who can't sleep with my Wu Chen, so I'm not sure about you. Wu Chen felt a little embarrassed when she heard this, while Hishikin was stunned and didn't know what else to say. Li Rubing thought about it and could clearly feel that Hishikin didn't want to go into this relationship, but Zhuang Xiaodi had to investigate her true identity. Moreover, Wu Chen's women were growing in number. It was time to make some things clear. My beloved Wu Chen, Hishikin and her daughter will stay at home tonight for dinner and lodging. You and I, Zhuang Xiaodi, will go out and have dinner with me tonight. Wu Chen just knows how to obediently listen. Rubing, I'll listen to you. Zhuang Xiaodi also hunt. At 7 o'clock in the evening, at a restaurant, several people saw Wu Chen coming and bowed their heads to greet him. Mr. Wu, Wu Chen turned and said, Oh, my beloved Miss Li, so this is what you meant. Li Rubing thought to himself, I want to see those crazy women immediately and have no mood to argue with you. Then came Mu Qianchen and Su Qinjiang. The two girls pretended not to know each other. Miss Li, come on in. Hello, Wu Chen. Hello, Miss Li. Then came Wu Yurong. She was bold enough to hug Wu Chen and kissed him. Do you miss me? I miss you. Li Rubing looked at them and snorted. Su Qinjiang was very surprised and Mu Qianchen was also startled. Zhuang Xiaodi was sweating profusely and somewhat admired Wu Yurong. She is too proactive in front of someone's girlfriend. This sister is brave. Li Rubing walked up to Wu Yurong and said, You all have status. You have to pay attention to when you should pay attention. Wu Yurong didn't show any emotion and just looked at her provocatively. Li Rubing called out to Wu Chen, Come here, turn your face around. Li Rubing wiped the lipstick off Wu Chen's face with a towel. Zhuang Xiaodi thought to herself, the women who kiss Wu Chen are really scary. I still can't adapt to this kind of situation. Mu Qianchen thought to herself, I know that Miss Li is Wu Cagn's official girlfriend, but why does Wu Yurong dare to kiss Wu Chen in front of her? It seems that she is very uncomfortable with Miss Li. What's going on? Why is she so angry? It's hard to understand. Wu Chen came to Mu Qianchen and asked, Qianchen, what's wrong? Why are you so nervous? What are you doing? Nothing. Su Qinjiang thought to herself, if nothing unexpected happens, all the people present may be Wu Chen's women. But Miss Wu doesn't take us seriously at all. This is wrong. If you want to do this, I'm too lazy to pretend. Immediately after that, Su Qinjiang called out, Hubby, it's been a few days since you've been with me. I've learned a few special dishes that are perfect for your taste. Hearing the words, Wu Yurong was surprised. What, is Su Qinjiang going to confront me? Li Rubing thought to herself, Su Qinjiang still used a simple way to defend and attack. Zhuang Xiaodi is scared. Everyone is too aggressive. Do I really have the qualifications to stay by Wu Chen's side? In the face of the competition and rivalry between the girls, Wu Chen quickly changed the direction. Ahem, let's order first. Then he asked, Qinjiang, how is the company doing recently? Is there any problem with the board of directors? Hubby, you have helped me solve everything. They don't dare to do it anymore. If the company is not too busy, then I will stay by your side. Wu Yurong immediately spoke up. You're a deep man. You haven't told Kinjing about us yet, Li Rubing continued. Our Wu Chen is so busy. How can he have time to talk to everyone one by one? The reason I called you here today is for everyone to get to know each other a little, avoid unnecessary trouble in the future. Li Rubing thought to herself, this Kinjing was asked questions by Wu Chen and fell into the trap of love. There was no chance for her to help deal with Wu Yurong. This Wu Yurong is really hateful. Wu Chen turned to Li Rubing and asked, you put in so much effort. Isn't it just so that everyone will admit that I'm your #1 girlfriend? Isn't it all because of you? What are you laughing at? Unexpectedly, even the female CEO in the business world, Miss Wu, the famous in Donghai, was also attracted. Su Qinjing was still speaking when Wu Yurong interrupted. There's no way. Who told our Wu Chen to be so special? But I was surprised to learn that Qianshan is still in school. I thought that Wu Chen only liked people with careers. Mu Qianshan was mentioned by name and immediately spoke up. I met Wu Chen earlier than Qinjing. I've known him for more than 10 days. Li Rubing raised her glass and said, Okay. Qianshan met Wu Chen the earliest. From now on, we will all call her the earliest younger sister. Su Qinjing immediately suggested, since we're calling her younger sister, why don't we arrange them in order of age? Wu Chen was also speechless. A group of women like this. Li Rubing didn't object, so she tacitly admitted it. Mu Qianshan said excitedly, Right, I don't care. Anyway, I was the first one to know Wu Chen, so I don't want to be the youngest. So, the girls were really arranged in order of age. Mu Qianshan ran to hug Li Rubing. Great, Miss Li, you have to take care of your younger sister from now on. Don't let other people bully your younger sister, yes, younger sister. At this moment, Wu Yurong ran over to hug Wu Chen and whispered sweet nothings into his ear. You bad man, where are you tonight? The other 3 girls looked at her. Zhuang Shadi was very confused when she saw this. The first night after the arrangement, they already started competing for favor. Li Rubing turned to Wu Yurong and said, Miss Wu, Wu Chen just came back from Donghai today. It doesn't seem appropriate for him not to go home. Hearing Li Rubing's words, Wu Chen turned to Wu Yurong and said, Where else can I stay? Let's just go home. Hearing Wu Chen's words, Su Qinjing thought to herself, Is it to go back to my husband's own home? Then, I can spend the night with my husband again. Mu Qianshan also felt a surge of excitement in her heart. Can I go to Mr. Wu's house too, please? If Sister Qinjing wants to go too, then she blushed. It's so embarrassing, it's like last time, 2 girls and 1 guy. It's too embarrassing. Wu Yurong put on a stern face and said, Let me guess, you're getting worse and worse, you're so hateful. Wu Yurong wanted Wu Chen to quickly reveal his thoughts under the pressure of these beauties. Wu Chen immediately replied, All right, everyone, go home and rest early. Shadi had just arrived in Donghai, so I and Li Rubing had to make some arrangements for her. Su Qinjing and Mu Qianshan felt a sense of loss when they heard this. They both let out a sigh. Wu Yurong couldn't do anything else, so she waved her hand and said, Let's meet another day. I'll go first, but honey, don't overdo it tonight. Save some energy for me. After a while, Wu Chen said, Shikin and Xinshan seem to be asleep. They'll go rent a house tomorrow. As for Shadi, she might have to stay at home for a while. Shadi, you don't have to be so restrained at home. As he spoke, Wu Chen looked at Li Rubing. Li Rubing quickly replied, It's up to you, I don't have a problem with it. Shadi also immediately replied, Yes, I'll listen to you. Immediately after, Li Rubing's moans could be heard. Shadi blushed when she heard these sounds. Mr. Wu, you have to take care of your body. Shikin also secretly thought to herself when she heard these sounds, so, Teacher Wu didn't seem to be so passionate with me that time. Oh my God, what am I thinking? The next morning, in a certain room, a girl was making a phone call. Song Juan had just put the phone to her ear when a voice came from inside. Excuse me, is this Miss Song Juan? I'm in Menglan. I'm sorry to disturb you. Song Juan was shocked. Is this real? The superstar in Menglan? Song Juan thought to herself, and Menglan, the young mistress of the HUA crossing group, with assets of over 100 billion yuan. She debuted at the age of 17, swept the Chinese music scene at the age of 19, and became a queen. At the age of 24, she retreated behind the scenes to become a leader. Song Juan stammered,